How's it going, guys? Nate here. Welcome back to a new video. This video, I believe, is the second Pro Club player build I'm going to be doing. This is for a left back or right back, playing as a full back as opposed to playing as a wing back. And it's a 93 rated build. Obviously, you see there that it says 89 rated, but I haven't put any of the player growth attribute stats on yet. But starting off, we will go into here and have a look. Yeah, defender right, full back. I don't play as a wing back. Reason being, wing back gives you one extra dribbling. Is that the only thing? Just a minute. There's literally no reason why I wouldn't play as a wing back. All it does is give me one extra dribbling. Right, so maybe that is a change from I've just gone from 92 rated to 93, and before there was a difference, but now I'm 93 rated. It looks like I'm definitely going to be changing that to wing back. I haven't actually played as a 93 rated yet, but when I was 92, I think it was one of the tackling stats was higher as a fullback, but clearly now that isn't the case. So I will actually be changing it to a wing back. Into our physical. I'm 5'8", 156 pounds, average and right-footed, and then the only other thing that's important here is my free kick style, which is 90 degrees from the ball. I do take quite a lot of free kicks, mostly crosses, but when I do shoot, that is the stance I like to take. But we're going to move on now into the skill attributes, or whatever they call it, the player growth thing. Right, so, on to player growth. Starting off with, what is it that pops up first? Physical, I believe. So, in physical, I have got the strength on. On defending, I use both standing and sliding tackle. Dribbling, I go with ball control and dribbling. I don't use the skill moves. It does mean I only have 2-star skill moves, but I feel as though when I have 5-star skill moves, I get the urge too often to run up the pitch. I tell you what, I run up the pitch a lot, but I always make sure I'm back in time. But the crossing for these right backs, I play right back. I imagine it's the same with a left back if you're left footed. The crosses that you can get in with them are incredible. And for me, just to keep zigzagging in and out and do a few step overs, getting down the wing is not too difficult having 2-star skill moves, and I think, to be honest, if I had 5-star, I'd make things too complicated. And we are playing against really, really good other fullbacks as well. We play in the XVPG league. We play for Schalke. Season starts tonight, actually. So if you haven't heard of it, have a look at it. XVPG. And if you are interested in joining a team, then let me know, and I can help you look for a team, or maybe even my team. But anyway, moving on into passing. I have long pass and crossing on. All of these, look, I mean, I've got 90 short pass anyway. Swerve pass isn't really necessary. A giant throw in. A lot of fullbacks tend to actually have this, but for me, I feel like it's much more effective to do a 1-2 with one of the players and then put in a cross, because the crossing, look, it's like 96 crossing is just ridiculous. Moving on into shooting, I have long shots. That is the only one I have for that. Don't bother with 5-star weak for. Everyone loves to go on pro clubs, get 5-star weak for 5-star skills. It's just not necessary for a fullback. Especially if you're wanting to play at a higher level, then you want to make sure you save them points for other areas. Pace. Now this is where it is important to have both. You get some ridiculous wingers and strikers, and to have the pace boost over them. Defenders tend to be a little bit quicker than attackers anyway, so that extra pace definitely helps out. And then I've obviously not got anything for goalkeeping. So that makes him 93 rated. Right. Yeah, so I'm going to put in the title, I've actually set to put it as fullback, but I'll probably just put it as left back, right back now. I won't put wing back. But I play like a fullback, but wing back quite clearly is the better option to go with now that I'm 93 rated. I'll show you a little bit of the sort of stats that I've been getting. The only thing is, I think it says I've played 24 games, although we've won like 2 or 3 cups, like one of the difficult cups as well. We played against Total Football, I think, or TF. I can't remember what their name is, but they was 18th in the world. They beat us on penalties in the cup, and that was without us having our full team. So we're a decent side. This is a new club. We was XVPG Chelsea last season, so obviously we just had to restart. But yeah, I'm the manager of this team, and if you want to try or anything like that, then let me know. But yeah, looking into my stats, in 24 appearances, not including cup, I've got 7 goals and 10 assists. I've got 5 clean sheets, 14 man of the matches, which is what I'm most happy about, because I've got the most man of matches in the team. Yeah, 5 defensive clean sheets. My shots on target isn't great. My pass success being 70% isn't bad, bearing in mind a lot of the time I just clear the ball and I'm looking for crosses. And my tackle success is 45%, which also isn't too bad. Highest in the team, in fact. But yeah, guys, that's where I'm going to leave this video. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe. As I say, if you're interested in getting involved with XVPG, let me know in the comments, or my Xbox Live name is the same as my YouTube name. And yeah, that is about it. I hope you enjoyed it. As I say, leave a like, subscribe, share if you can. Also, if there's a specific player build that you want, I've played more or less every single position. As you can see, my little pie chart thing there. Yeah, I've played all over the place, and I'm quite high rated everywhere, and I'd like to think that I'm quite decent in the majority of positions. So if there's any other player builds that you want, let me know. I'll bring more out. But for now, that's where I'm leaving this one, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.